Hey Jason, we're gonna do Daily Vibes live because it's faster. And there were a lot more cards than I anticipated, so there's probably some there are some very strong energies coming through right now. Okay, so let's get started. So Cosmic Gang, whole lot of gang shit, ninth dimensional strange shit, we are in the building. And who would have ever thought that the ninth dimension was really so significant at this time? So I already have these cards set out because when I do daily vibes, I actually write down the messages that I'm receiving. So we're entering a new period right now. So we have Ace of Wands upright, and Ace of Wands upright is clarified by the Fool card upright, right? So we have Ace of Wands upright clarified by the Fool card upright. So a lot of people are going to have a lot of energy for new passionate beginnings. There are new cycles starting right now, so people who have been waiting for new cycles, it's definitely time, and definitely go through those new cycles from a state of purity and innocence. I mean, you're gonna want to really walk into these things. You're gonna naturally, right at this time, really be just let me experience and see what's over here. So from the Cosmic Tarot, we have Princess of Cups reverse, and Princess are sort of like pages. So this is emotions, and she's guarding her cup in this. So this is a insecure, unconcentrated, sensitive, and sentimental. So right now, hey, what's up? Right now, a lot of emotions that are hidden and very areas that are sensitive, areas that maybe you don't really want to speak about or indulge in. You're going to have a gift right now of actually seeing these, because we have that clarified by the World card from Golden Tarot. You're going to have a gift right now of seeing those emotions from a higher perspective and being able to realign that way. Spirit is also encouraging alignment, and it's saying mutation or activation with the higher self. So you want to be merging with your higher self. So the next card we have is King of Cups reversed from Cosmic Tarot, which is ruled by the moon. Yeah, this is a lot of emotional stuff too. So that makes a lot of sense. And we have the King of Cups reversed, clarified by Temperance upright. Now, you know, major arcana are big energies, and we had a lot of major arcana come out here. Especially seeing major arcana as clarifiers, I thought was super interesting. So King of Cups, let's talk about the reversed. I can no longer hold your secrets. That's what King of Cups is saying. And this is, well, Cancer energy too, because he's wearing he's got his little crab there. So there's definitely heavy Cancer energies. But it's, I can no longer hold your secrets. Occult, meaning, element, whatever is hidden, you're going to be aware of what's hidden at this time. You're going to be aware of your subconscious mind. And the things there that you didn't want to see are going to be more apparent to you at this time. And I say that, and Spirit is asking you, because what comes up you might not always like. It's going to feel like, oh, is that real? Oh, is that emotion really within me? So Spirit is asking us to have temperance or balance with that, to really spend some time balancing the conscious and subconscious mind, and then also balancing out emotionally. So you're going to want to think before you speak. You're going to want to feel. I'm hearing feel before you heal. So you're going to want to feel through a lot of emotions right now, and don't feel like you're not guided or protected, or you're really going to want to create a safe space. And that brings me on to the next element, which is Four of Swords upright. This Four of Swords represents an oasis, a safe space, a place where you can really be around people that feel like being around people who feel like home. This is also soul family connections. So that's clarified by the Five of Pentacles reversed. Hooray, like who wants to be in Five of Pentacles energy anyway? So a lot of those past feelings of insecurity, scarcity, feelings of not being safe, feeling disconnected or misaligned, right now Spirit is saying to rectify those energies, you're really going to want to be in a safe space. And you want to be around people who make you feel safe emotionally. Okay, so bottom of the deck for both of these. We had Four of Cups reverse, and this is a need for spiritual nourishment. If you notice, this guy, he's meditating, and he's very thin, and he's really getting into a state of getting in alignment with these cups. But he has some lotuses there, so he is getting some spiritual downloads and enlightenment. That reverse means that people are going to start coming out of or expressing some of those deep emotions. Now, what Spirit is saying with that, we have the Star card reverse, right? And the Star card reverse is coming through to really say that you need further alignment with the Star card reverse. So you need further alignment with the higher and lower self. This is delusions. I mean, there's going to be a lot of unstable energies right now, especially because we're going into new beginnings and people are trying to sort of almost feels like an energy of scrambling to figure out what you want to be or where you want to solidify yourself, because you do realize that you're entering a new major cycle in life. So it's sort of like this energy of, oh my goodness, the Spirit's saying, don't do this, stay in alignment with your higher self, be vulnerable, be honest, because the honesty and the vulnerability within your own self is really going to bring you to a better place. Now, I use some of the, I didn't even read these, but I already wrote them down, so it's fine. So I use some of the Beyond Lemuria cards as well. Hey, what's up, Sharon? I use some of the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards just to further solidify, since this is such a healing message, solidify some of these energies. So we have stepping through. So like I said, breakthroughs. Follow your heart, choosing a higher frequency, stepping out of lower vibrations, breakthrough, self-belief, spiritual enlightenment. And then what I notice is on this card you have a hummingbird and a butterfly. Hummingbird represents spiritual enlightenment or awareness or higher frequencies. Butterflies represent transformation. So you have that coming through. And then Merkaba is obviously the body or your vehicle. So you're going to be really using your instrument, right? Your spiritual body in a very enlightened way at this time. 30, card number 30 is healing, and this is obviously activation of your 7 chakras, energetic rebalancing, healing yourself and others. Some of you may actually be very profound energy workers. So this is exploring healing modalities, soul sovereignty, aligning to the highest good, and optimal health and emotional healing. So emotional healing really aligns with optimal health. So that's one of our messages that came through as well. Then we have this gorgeous card, and it's almost sad. It's like bittersweet, like, you know, this card, Journey to Wholeness. So there are, and I was reading the story on this card, and it was talking about how some of the experiments in Atlantis that they carried out on the original Lemurians really brought them away from their body and created these sort of chimera beings. And yeah, this is totally trust the process. So a lot of individuals who are in Lemuria or who had these experiments, try them, they're like, well, what am I? Who am I? I miss my core. I miss my most alignment, my most, this is also using meridians. Like I miss myself. It almost feels like I miss myself. So a lot of people are really going to be dealing with that, getting back to the self, getting back to their center. And it was so funny. So self-acceptance, accepting all parts of your soul fragments, returning, past life memories, reclaiming your power and energy, accepting others as they are, longing for wholeness. The best first step is to start. That was one of the messages that Spirit had brought through for that. Now, the bottom of the deck, which I thought this was so interesting, because sound healing and healing sound frequencies really has been coming through a lot. Well, we have number 51, Sound of the Universe. Take a look at this beautiful card. And this symbol here is called the Shri Yantra. And that symbol actually represents the aligning of masculine and feminine energies on the 9 dimensions of reality. The center actually represents wholeness. So, and source. So it's showing how everything emits from the center, from source. And you absolutely have the ability to go back to that core. So this is about using sound frequencies to heal life-changing experiences. That's going to be big right now. Definitely look out for just such a major shift in your frequency that like life can no longer remain as it was. And a lot of major arcana, a lot of big energies coming out. It almost feels like it's never going to be the same, but it can be better. So those of us that like to hold on to the past or like to stay where we're comfortable, like you're definitely going to want to be doing some cocooning and staying where you're comfortable so that you can allow this process of healing and reawakening to occur in a safe space. But I mean, as you are realigning emotionally, spiritually, and as you're getting to a higher frequency, you're going to be stepping out. Like I said, we have the Ace of Wands full cards, first cards that came out. So you're going to be aligning. You're going to want to, at some point, you're going to be passionate about stepping out and really exploring. So this is significant timing. Divine timing is at work in your life. Tuning your frequency. The Sri Yantra, which is that symbol that I said before, harmonizing of all energies throughout creation or all 9 dimensions. This is what Source is working on right now. Middle is unmanifested source, the union of masculine and feminine energy. So we're going to have, hey, what's up? Oh, from the jungle. Ew. So we're going to really be spending a lot of time with this sort of frequency and energy. That was the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck, I always look at them like how houses have ruling planets. I always look at them like the ruling energy of the reading. So we had 3. And it was a nice like progression that Spirit really gave us to really get, this is all about, right now this time is all about getting centered, getting balanced, knowing ourselves, dealing with the parts maybe we think are icky or we don't like, and really coming to a higher state of consciousness. So that is our daily vibes today. You guys take care, stay comfortable, be gentle with yourself, love yourself, and take some time with the process. If you do feel like you want to move or you want to start something new or you're having inspired action, go with it. Don't spend too much time in the mind. Spend more time in your heart. Peace out, guys.